Hi everyone, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen and today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on what's coming next in love, and you have three choices. I am using my Teacup Oracle set, which is for sale. You can check the links. You have three. Group number one is lots of feelings. Group number two is surprising. And group number three is opposites attract. So take a moment, see which energy you're feeling today, and we'll find out what the universe has in store for you. 1, 2, 3, the timestamps will be below. I did open up my calendar for a couple more dates in May later this month. If you want to go ahead and get a personal reading, you can check out those links in the description box or on the home screen. I'll see you in just a minute. Hi, number one. Let's see what the universe has for you today about what's coming next in love. Lots of feelings. You know, when I designed this card, it was interesting because I was like, I want some sort of tea reference with a lot of feelings. So I found the image of the giant pitcher of iced tea. But it's kind of interesting because it's like, wait a minute. Are they cold? Or you have lots of feelings that are cold? Hot and cold? I don't know. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with your reading today. Today I'm using the Crystal Visions deck. For those of you that like to know which decks we are using, hope you are doing great. Thanks for all of your comments. I love reading comments after my readings because then I can really connect with you. 8 of Wands. Ooh, that's a lot of feelings. That's a lot of opportunities. The 8 of Wands is a card of abundance. It's about movement sometimes. It can be online dating. It can be lots of options, lots of choices, being really busy, okay? So that's kind of fun. Okay, 8 of Wands. Looks like someone's going to be busy, have lots of options, maybe have feelings for more than one person, possibly. Okay, looks like 7 of Swords reversed. You're leaving behind anyone who is not telling the truth, okay? This is about letting go of people that are deceptive, liars, people that don't tell the truth, that are dishonest, okay? It feels like you're running away from those kind of people. Maybe you have lots of feelings, and the cold feelings are, for some of you that are in a relationship, that you are leaving behind someone who may have lied, been a cheater, or dishonest, okay? For those of you that are completely single, this is you making sure that you are focusing on meeting lots of people and not spending a moment with anyone who's a player, who's, you know, all talk, no action. You're not interested, okay? And for those of you that are leaving behind a specific person, it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Okay. So there's something about somebody from the past. It could be connected to this air sign person, or the person that, you know, you may have, may have not been honest. But there's something about reminiscing about the past, or being drawn to kind of that energy of sort of youthful relationships. You know, maybe coming up for singles, you could be meeting somebody that kind of takes you back to that more innocent time. And that goes the same for those of you that have been in a relationship and have recently ended it. You could be either reminiscing a lot about that past connection or thinking a lot about it. Okay, your final card over here is the Chariot, which is beautiful because you started with the 8 of Wands. And now we have more movement, okay? See this? Look at the horses. Horses are very independent. You know, the horse card in the animal spirit deck is about being able to carry yourself wherever you want to go, being free, having freedom. I feel like you're getting freedom. For some of you, you're leaving behind someone who maybe brought up a lot of feelings that weren't good because there was some sort of negative cheating, deception, betrayal, liar energy around this person. For some of you, you are in search of, a connection with someone that brings up a lot of feelings, that makes you feel, the way you once did, okay? Because this is about reminiscing about the past. This is about taking charge of your life. So I see you taking charge of your life in some situation, and something that has felt maybe out of control in terms of dating. If you're single, it's like you suddenly have control. You're in charge. You're deciding the direction. Some of you may be actually physically moving. Some of you may be moving on from a connection. Okay, let's see what else we have for number 1. But I definitely see you being in charge when it comes to love, because the Chariot is a really powerful card. Ooh, 7 of Wands. Seven of Wands. We have a couple of sevens there. Oh, these two came out together. The Devil and the Emperor, okay? Reversed. So this person, or the energy that's being left behind, is unhealthy. It's not good for you. The Devil is either something you yourself do that is sort of self-sabotaging, toxic, not good for you, or it's a connection with somebody who you're attached to, maybe just because of physical things, or maybe because of money. This person could have been bad with money or controlling with money, could be an Aries. But I feel like you protected this connection for those of you that were in a past relationship for a long time, okay? For those of you that are completely single, this is about you addressing maybe some financial stuff, getting yourself in a better position financially, connecting with someone possibly through, going to, get help with your finances. That could be actually how you're connecting with someone. Let's see what we have in the future here for you. Number 1, what do we have in the future? Okay, so we do have the beautiful Lovers card. You have love coming, and I feel like the love that's coming in the future is going to help you with your self-esteem, with building confidence. I kind of feel like there has been some energy in the past that was a negative person who was very controlling, who maybe made you feel not good about yourself, not good enough, that kind of energy, and you're leaving that behind. You're connecting with someone who is your true soulmate, okay? This is true love. This is beautiful. It's angelic. You have the doves, like all the roses. This is true love energy. I am so excited for you. Let's see if there's a card for any advice here, and then we'll move on to the oracle messages. I'm going to pull you an animal spirit today because I wasn't planning on it, but I kind of feel like you need one. Okay, so this was reversed, the Magician reversed. Again, the advice is that it's time to make a decision, okay? You do have all the tools you need to manifest the life and the love that you want, but you're not believing in yourself, or you're being caught up by manipulative people that don't have good intentions, okay? Or you're being manipulated, or you have been in the past, okay? This could be connected to a Gemini or a Virgo. So the message here is to make a decision to move on and away and stop defending connections. This is about expanding your network, meeting new people, meeting different kinds of people, kind of like a volume thing. The more people you meet, the better chance you have of meeting someone wonderful. So the advice here is to meet lots of people, expand your universe when it comes to love. Now, how you do that is totally up to you. You could date online, you know, you can go online. You don't have to if that's not your thing. You could meet, you know, join groups, meet new friends, travel. There's lots of ways to meet new people from different areas, but that's what it feels like, okay? It feels like you've been defending something in yourself or in others that isn't healthy, and you need to release it, okay? And not be stuck on the past. Let's get you an animal spirit message. Wow. You've got like one of the best cards in the deck. Oh, I'm so happy to see this. You got the owl. Okay, the owl. The owl is a symbol of good luck. It's a symbol that you have good fortune coming to you. Okay, I love that it's a bird, and we see the beautiful birds, the doves here around the lovers. Okay. This is you taking flight. This is good luck, good wishes, wonderful blessings are coming to you. This is one of the absolute best cards in the deck. I'm going to read from it, the book for you, because I just think this is so important based on your reading today. Let me look up and read to you from the Animal Spirit Guidebook, because this is such a goodie. We have to read it. Okay, so the owl is abundance, clairvoyant, treasures. The owl is a mysterious, otherworldly creature. The white owl in particular is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl appears, it's an omen that a boon or a treasure is on its way, either in spiritual or material form. With the owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do. You're going to see and know exactly what to do, which is right here. I feel like you're going from feeling out of control to feeling very much in control. Okay, when in balance, you're feeling generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, you have money quarrels and scarcity. So that could be going on for you right now. The way to bring it into balance, if you're feeling like this energy is off balance, if you're like suffering from financial stuff, which could be possible because we did have the Emperor reversed right there. Okay, that could be money problems, or someone you know, taking money or you losing money. The way to balance this energy for you, and the advice, is to make an offering, which is like donate something to someone, help someone in need, and it will come back tenfold. Okay? Beautiful. Now, I'm going to pull you a message from the angel, the romance angel. Okay, you've got two. Calling in your soulmate. Yep. Here it is. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, which is the magician energy. Okay? And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's so interesting. You may be imagining someone from your past, or reminiscing, or having some nostalgia, but it feels like this person's going to be different, and the universe wants you to keep an open mind. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's roll the astro dice and see what other signs and symbols come up today for you about this soulmate energy, because this turned into a soulmate reading. Aries, there's the Emperor, Capricorn, there's the Devil and the Owl, and Scorpio. Okay, there you go. So, wow. Okay, these could all be signs that are involved in your love story. Okay, number one, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a private reading, because it was so popular, I did open a couple more days in May later in the month, and I'm going to do it every month or so. I haven't decided, but I am going to do it because a lot of people really, really want me to. So you can use the link in the description box and read all the instructions. You'll get your recorded reading approximately a week from the date that you book, okay? So sending you lots of love. Don't forget, hit subscribe, and if you want to join the Aphrodite Circle, hit the join button and you'll get access to the bonus readings I've done so far and any coming up in the next month. I am sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number two, you were drawn to something surprising. And I chose this image for my deck. This is the Teacup Love Oracle I designed because it's bubble tea. And the surprise is, if you've never had bubble tea, that there are these little gummy balls on the bottom, which are chewy. And so it's a surprise, you know, when you're having an iced tea or you're having a drink and there's a surprise at the bottom. So anyway, that's what this is. So it's interesting. It's like something surprising when it comes to love. So that's what you are interested in. So it's really cool. Today we're going to get general messages for singles, couples, anyone interested in what's coming next in love. And we're going to start, I'm using the Crystal Visions deck today, so here we go. What do we have for number? That one seems like it wants to come up. Bottom of the deck. Okay. So we're starting over here with someone, male energy, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone involved with finances, with money, somebody who's not interested in long-term security, somebody who's maybe very stubborn, somebody who's unreliable, okay? Feels like there's some energy around this situation. It could be in the past, it could be someone you're dealing with now, it could just be an energy around you in your life, a male figure, okay? Next, we have another earth sign energy, which is Taurus. So this could be the same. This person is very traditional. This is about a ceremony of some sort, or some sort of higher power, some sort of religious connection. And what's interesting here is then we move to the Seven of Pentacles, which is really, again, all of these cards are about material things, okay? Coins, money, security, values. It's not just money, it's values. And with the Seven of Pentacles, we have someone who's working hard and who's, you know, pausing for a minute and taking a look at what she has achieved, okay? Which is really a card about balance, about getting what you give in relationships. So I feel like for some of you that are in a connection right now, it could be that there is a person you're dating or in a connection with, living together, who is really not turning out to be what you thought. Maybe they aren't giving you everything that you're giving. Maybe they're turning out to be unreliable, and that's the surprise for you. For some of you, the surprise could be that this unreliable person ended up being actually very stable, steady, and maybe matured. And maybe you're starting to see that this person has potential that you didn't think, which could be the surprise. But what I see here is you making a choice, okay? The Two of Swords is about partnerships, but it's also about, twos are about partnerships, but they're also about choices. And we have the Two of Swords here. It's reversed. So The Two of Swords is about having to make a decision using your head and heart, trying to find a balance. Again, a lot about balance, a lot about making a decision, okay? This one's telling you to go with your heart, okay? To trust it, to trust your intuition when it comes to this connection. Those of you that are completely single, you could meet somebody through work. You could meet somebody who is going through a hard time financially, okay? You could meet them at some sort of wedding, a family like ceremony of some sort. But this is really about you deciding what matters to you, okay? And we're going to see what's going on with this connection. So again, this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but mostly Taurus energy so far is coming up for this connection. Okay, there we go. Four of Wands reversed. So this is someone that never wanted to get married, who doesn't like commitment. This is a person with commitment issues. This is commitment. So that could be the surprise. Like someone who forever didn't want to get married suddenly wants to get married, okay? Okay, so we have the King of Wands reversed, okay? So maybe for some of you in the past, you could have had a fire sign, a Leo, somebody who was selfish, someone who, you know, was irresponsible. There's just a lot here about it being irresponsible. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, I do feel that you, if you're in a relationship right now, the universe is saying to you, you're exhausted from this. You're tired. Okay, the Nine of Wands is like, I've been through heck with relationships. Even if you're single, the universe is saying, I hear you, I see you. You've been through a lot. You've been waiting a long time, right? And maybe you've been protecting a connection that didn't deserve it, okay? Or waiting for someone to change. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. More decision time. Okay. This is saying that you have the ability to manifest the love, the dream, the wish that you have for love. The Magician could be Gemini or Virgo energy, but this is really, I believe, you taking your dreams and making them real. Make a choice, make a decision, take one step in the right direction. If you're completely single, it's like, listen, maybe the person that you thought you wanted isn't actually who you want. Really focus on what it is your dream is, not what you've been presented with, not the people you've dated in the past, but like, what is it you really want, okay? And there's some big decision that you're going to make that's going to bring you closer to that love, to that person that you want to manifest, okay? And maybe there's been some upset in the past, broken engagements, people not being commitment, not willing to make commitment, short-term connections. But this is about you getting what you want, okay? Not what the other person wants. Yeah, this is about you having a massive wake-up call. It's time to face who this person, if this is one or two people from your past, to really see it clearly, to understand who they are, and to start fresh, okay? This is about a clean slate. This is about you having an epiphany, a wake-up call. This is about you starting over. Clean slate, starting over. I believe that what's surprising is maybe you are going to be the one that initiates an ending, or you're going to be the one that initiates some step that you're going to take that really pushes you out of your comfort zone. Look at all this transformation with the butterflies here. You are going to make a choice. You're going to listen to your heart and trust it, and you're going to surprise people, because you're going to be willing to let go of what isn't working, or you're going to be willing to say, you know what, I want to go off on an adventure. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm not going to stick to tradition. I'm going to do something different. That's what the surprise is. And I'm going to find love, because I'm not going to worry about what other people think. I'm going to listen to myself. I'm going to trust my intuition. Some of you could be going on a literal trip. Some of you could be moving from where you are, changing jobs, doing something outside your comfort zone, okay? Because I feel like you're saying goodbye to a difficult past. You're ready to move on. And if you've been stuck or felt stuck in a connection or a relationship, I think you're going to surprise yourself because you're ready to move on. And if you're completely single, there could be a move, a change, something that really pushes you out of your comfort zone, that actually ends up bringing in the love that aligns with who you truly are, okay? That's what's the big surprise here. I'm going to pull you an animal spirit message about this. Any advice for number 2? B, get busy, baby. I love it. Let me read to you from the B message, okay? The B is obviously movement, it's busy, it's hardworking. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizons. Bs love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the task is complete. They are sensitive, aware of many subtleties at once. They are artists at heart. They usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they are bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then they sting. And I feel like you're at the point where you're tired from something, from all the work in relationships, in dating, in failed relationships, in at work. It's like you're exhausted. Okay, so when you're in balance, you're content, active, and vibrant. When you're out of balance, you're overworked and annoyed. And that's what I think is going on here. And guess what? To bring into balance, the advice of the B card is a mini vacation. Okay, a mini vacation, which is the Fool card. It's taking a trip. It's having fun. It's stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? I feel like you're really burnt out here, either from dating or from lack of commitment, you know, in relationships, or from one particular person. And this is about, hey, listen, you are a really joyful person. You need to get that joy back. You need to take a trip. You need to, you know, get some surprise going in your life again, because things have gotten stuck, they've gotten predictable, and they've gotten boring. Sorry, that's what it feels like. So the advice here is to take a trip, a mini vacation, step out of your comfort zone, go on an adventure. That's where love is. That's where your heart is. Okay, now. Okay, so your angel message is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Ooh, this could be also the surprise. Like I said, somebody who has been non-committal in the past could turn out to suddenly want commitment. This can also be a reconciliation from a past life. So if you're like, I don't want any of my exes, I'm so done with them, I completely understand. That's not the only message for this card. This card can also indicate past life connections. Okay, so let's see one more from the angels. Aha. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you have been going through some tough times with family. That could be part of what the burnout is. The expectations of family. That could be the King of Pentacles could represent, you know, male energy in your life, a father. The King of Wands reversed was also a difficult energy. So that could be part of it for some of you. Okay, so healing those heals yourself. And that's kind of having that wake-up call, that aha moment, okay? So I feel like some big decision is coming for you where you're going to have some sort of revelation. You need to really take a break in order to connect with love, whether it's somebody from the past, you know, who you're ready to accept because they've gotten more mature, or if it is you just going on an adventure and connecting with your true self, okay? Surprising yourself and having fun. Okay, let's see. Any other signs and symbols for number 2? Taurus. Look at that. There's the King of Pentacles. We have Aquarius, which is friends and groups. And we have Aries, okay, which can be a new beginning, a fresh start. The Fool card, being brave. There could be also, that could be that King of Wands we saw, could be an Aries. So we have Taurus, Aquarius, and Aries could be part of this story. Okay. Those are your messages for today. I'm going to leave it there. I think this is pretty intense. I did add dates to my calendar for the private readings, the 3 cards. So if you want to ask me a question, go ahead and book one of those. I'm going to do it more regularly because it was such a success and everyone really, really asked for it and loved it. So I'm going to try and do them each month, open dates in my calendar. But I did in the middle to towards, I think it's the middle of May. In a week or 2, I think. So you'll book your date and then you'll get your reading a week from that date, okay? And it's recorded. So check that out. Don't forget to subscribe. Write your comments below and join the Aphrodite Circle if you want bonus content every month. I am sending you so much love. Take care. Hey, number 3, you were drawn to the opposites attract message. And, you know, when I was designing, this is the Teacup Love Oracle that I designed. I thought it would be fun to put a coffee message on there for opposites attract. So there you go. Let's see what the universe has for you today in terms of messages about what's coming next in love. This can be for singles. This can be for couples. This can be for somebody who's in a situationship. We're just going to get general messages today, so you apply them to your situation. Take what works and leave the rest. Okay, let's see what we have today for number 3. Ooh, okay. Wow. Love it. Okay. Interesting. We've got a lot of cards here about balance, which I love because when you think of opposites attract, it's yin yang. We have, I'll point them all out first to start with, and then we're going to break down the reading. But you have the 4 of Wands, which is known as the 1111 card because the 4 Wands look like 11 and 11. Okay, so that's balance. You have the High Priestess, which is also about balance. She's generally pictured with 2 columns on either side of her because it represents the spiritual realm, the material world, and she has that knowledge of both. She's wise. She has incredible intuition. It's also that idea of balance, and look at all the butterflies of transformation there. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, which you can actually see the person balancing 2 pentacles. This is a ballerina, a toe dancer on her toes trying to balance. Now this one was reversed. So it's really interesting because there is a lot in this reading connecting to that first card. I love it. Okay, so opposites attract. So let's start with the 4 of Wands. This is about a commitment. This is about a ceremony. This is about some sort of celebration. It really feels like you are connecting with someone and maybe even taking it, or you have connected with someone that you really want to take to the next level. And I feel like you could have met this person at a party, at a wedding. There could also be an engagement, a wedding in your future with this person. Okay, for complete singles, that's how you could meet this person. Okay, the High Priestess here, which it's the number 2, but look, it looks like an 11 because it's Roman numerals. So we have the 1111 here, we have the 11 here, kind of, but it's the 2 card, and we have the 2 here. So we have a lot about balance, and we have a lot about relationships and partnerships, and spiritual connection. The High Priestess here is saying that you need to trust your intuition. Okay, you're gonna feel this. You're going to feel this at a deep, deep level that this is correct for you. This person is right for you, even if they seem completely opposite. Okay, so if you're in this connection right now, trust yourself, trust your feelings about this person, even if they seem different than you or they're different than anyone you've ever dated. Who cares? Okay, trust your intuition. Okay, this tells me that you are really going to focus on just one connection. Okay, and this person could have potential long-term commitment, long-term relationship vibes. Okay, this person could be someone who's opposite of who you usually date, and it throws you off, but you have to trust and say, oh, but my feelings are this person's going to be it. This is my forever person. Trust yourself. Okay, this is about finding somebody probably close to home. This is somebody who is going to make you have to focus on relationship, even if you've been like busy with work or you're juggling a lot. I feel like what's important is that you give this person the attention that, and the relationship the attention it needs. So because it is really a beautiful connection. I feel like it's part of your spiritual path. It's really, really nice. I'm happy for you. If you do see 1111 and that is one of your symbols from the angels, please let me know, okay? Okay, so 5 of Cups. There's something in the past for you that has taught you a lot of lessons about love, okay? The 5 of Cups is a sorrow card, but the 2 of Cups show that there is this, again, perfect union, this balance, this 2 of Cups energy. 2 of Cups is like opposites attract. You know, the card is 2 people facing each other. It's like yin and yang energy. And so I feel like for some of you, this happens after a loss, after an ending, after a breakup, after sorrow in relationships. You end up finding this love unexpectedly because you're sad and you think, oh, I'm never going to find love. But those 2 cups, those magic cups, are floating behind her head saying, there's somebody out there. So I feel like you're very wise about relationships and you're getting that wisdom from, unfortunately, some painful lessons. Okay? Look at this. This person is right in front of you. So there is that energy of being close by, of you needing to focus on them. Okay, I don't think this person's at a distance. For those of you that are in a connection, I think even if you have other problems and other troubles, this person deserves your attention. So the universe is saying this is a gift. Don't let it go. Don't let it pass you by, and give it the attention you need. And if you're completely single, the universe is saying there's somebody close by for you. Okay, you're afraid of making a fool of yourself in some ways. And I said, trust yourself. You know, you're coming through as the high priestess upright. You don't have to worry about anything. I also feel like that, again, there's so many messages that this person is close by. Okay, and for those of you that are in a connection now, trust yourself. Don't be afraid. Okay, because this person is not like other people you have been with in the past. Okay, wow. It's exactly what I was talking about. Oh. 2 of Cups. Those 2 cups floating behind her. Here's the 2 of Cups. Your mirror image, your opposites. You found your person. So, gosh, yes, I see love. For if you're completely single, love is coming. This is a really beautiful connection. Don't let it pass you by. It is close to you. It is someone in your environment. You might have a lot of sorrow right before you meet this person, or have some past relationships that hurt you. Don't let that block, you know, this connection. You could meet at some sort of party or celebration. You could also get engaged to this person, okay? This is going to be like a friend too. It could be for some of you that this person starts out as a friend and then moves towards love, okay? Oh, I love it. And if you're in the connection with this person, yeah, give them the attention they desire, because this person is really good for you, okay? You have to learn the lessons of the past and move on and end and forget about those old connections, okay? Just take the lessons from those past breakups or past relationships, past boyfriends, and move on, okay? Because this is time for this connection. Wow. All right, let's see if we have any advice here. Any advice? Any messages for number 3? Justice. Wow. Okay, we have Libra energy. We also have another message about balance. Oh my God. You have so many. Okay, so justice. It's Libra energy. It's about balance. It's about fairness. And sorry about that. I had to pause for a minute. The Justice card. So this is about decisions you've made in the past. It's like your karma. It's like the good deeds that you've done and the choices that you make have led you to where you are now. And for any of you that are struggling with like a lawsuit or a divorce or some sort of legal issue, know that it'll go your way. This is a very positive card when it's upright. This is about making good choices, being very honest, being very direct. And again, it could be connected to law, a Libra, balance, fairness, and partnership. So this is about being honest, being direct, and connecting with someone who is right for you. It's like the Two of Cups. Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, now let's get you an animal spirit message from the oracle and see what energy and what animal spirit wants to come through for you today about this connection. What message for number 3? Ooh, camel. I love camel. Camel, again, oh my God, is about balance. I mean, this is incredible. All the images and connections to fairness, to balance, to yin and yang. The camel balances fire and water, okay? So the camel's able to bring water on their back and travel far distances in the desert so they can cool themselves down when they need to. Okay, I'm going to read to you from the guidebook because this is just so great. So it is fire sign energy. And let me get, okay, the camel message. So for camel, we have resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease, even in the face of excess heat, which can come in the form of like judgment or anger. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing, okay, you have to see this. I have to show you this. Opposites into balance. I have goosebumps. Okay, this is a good reading. I'm not being boastful, but you know, I mean, this is really great. Okay. Bringing opposites into balance, fire and water. Okay, wouldn't it be interesting if you're a water sign, you know, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the person's a fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, or vice versa. But it's also someone who's like very fiery and passionate. They don't have to be those zodiac signs, and somebody who's very like cools things down. That's opposites. Wow. The camel is a wonderful traveler. and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, it's calm and content. When it's out of balance, it's dehydrated and lacks vitality. And so one of the ways that it gets in balance is taking a trip, okay? So maybe you have, if you're completely single, you have a pilgrimage home. You have some family thing you have to go to, a wedding, a birthday, a christening, something, and you meet this person, okay? Or maybe that helps you, a trip helps you get over this over, a lot of water energy, right? By traveling, you're drying up all that emotions, drying up those tears, okay? Wow, I love it. This one was wild. Let's get some messages from the angels, the romance angels, for number 3. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Yeah, which is exactly the message I kept saying about balance and giving it attention. Okay, with the 2 of Pentacles, that's definitely consistent with today's reading. This is something you're going to have to work on and give attention to, okay? Let's see if there's another one. Okay, for some of you, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, okay? So for some of you, that could be where that opposite energy is coming in to play, okay? Not for all of you, but for some of you. Interesting. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice, see if there's any final messages. I am loving this reading. Please write all your comments below. I can't wait to hear them. Wow, a lot of water there. Cancer, okay? And we also have Aquarius coming through, which can be groups, friends, you could be connecting that way, or there could be an Aquarius in this connection, but a lot of Cancer energy. Home, family, and also the sign Cancer could be really important. Okay, that's your message for today. I did add dates, so if you want a private reading, a 3-card tarot reading, go ahead and check the link below. I added a couple of days in May because it was so popular, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that each month, like pick a couple of days in the month and open my calendar for those 3-card readings. So go ahead, check the dates for this month, book your reading, and then you'll get your recorded answer and your reading recorded a week after the date that you choose. So you'll pick your date and time, and then a week later. Mostly I get them sooner. I don't like to promise sooner because it depends on the volume, but I'm really pretty good about it. But a week is what the expectation should be. Okay? I am sending you so much love. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon.